Sabah's Kadazan Dusun Hugun Siao, or Paramount leader Tan Sri Joseph Paring Kitingan, is asking for one last opportunity to serve as the MP for Keningau. His younger brother, Datuk Dr. Jeffrey Kitingan, who is trying to wrest the parliamentary seat for the second time, is asking voters there to say no. Jeffrey, the Star Sabah chapter chief, took on Paring for the Keningau seat in 2008, but lost with more than 4,000 vote majority in the three-cornered contest. Keningau is both a timber and agricultural town and considered the oldest and largest district in the interior of Sabah. The population in Keningau are largely non-Muslim Bumiputra. Fondly called the Kitingan brothers, both Paring and Jeffrey are again in a three-cornered fight for GE13. Hitting the campaign trail, Paring is in his element, surrounded by big crowds and elaborate tents. He's adamant that Barisan remains the best choice for Sabah, with Datuk Sri Najib Tun Razak the right person for the Prime Minister's job.
Impian kita telah menjadi kenyataan. Kerana apa? Kerana kita telah menjumpai seorang pemimpin yang tidak ragu-ragu lagi mendengar suara daripada rakyat tentang perkara-perkara dan masalah-masalah yang dihadapi rakyat, terutama sekali dalam isu keselamatan dan masalah kehadiran pendatang tanpa izin. Pemimpin yang kita maksudkan tidak lain tidak bukan saudara-saudari yang dihormati sekalian, ialah Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Sri Najib bin Tun Abdul Razak, Perdana Menteri Malaysia.
Paring said this at a Meet the People session during the Prime Minister's recent visit to Keningau. For Jeffrey's campaign, it's a stark contrast from Paring's, as his trail takes him to remote farming communities such as Kampung Kuanggo, about 30 kilometers from Keningau town. Here, he tells the mainly Kadazan Dusun audience that they were not obliged to back his brother just because of his Hugun Siao status.
Kita ditipu apabila kita menemukan Malaysia, dia tidak laksanakan perjanjian Malaysia. Malah apa yang mereka buat, dia ambil alih Sabah dan Sarawak sebagai jajahan mereka. Sehingga pada hari ini saudara-saudara sekalian, seperti mana yang kita tahu, walaupun kita merdeka, tetapi itu kuasa kemerdekaan kita bukan di tangan kita sudah.
Jeffrey said this as he points out that Paring is part of a ruling coalition that has gone awry. Backing up his claim, Dr. Jeffrey points to the meagre surroundings in the village and accuses Barisan of shortchanging Sabahans. Despite the cheers and applause from the villagers, Jeffrey is also aware that Kampung Kuanggo is also one of the many voting streams where he lost to his elder brother 5 years ago. When asked about his relationship with his brother, Jeffrey had this to say.
It is nothing personal, and we are contesting against each other because we have different ideologies. It's a sign of maturity, political maturity.
In Keningau town, moods are still mixed, with voters still mulling over their options on whom they will choose to be the MP.
Banyak perkembangan yang kita tengok di Keningau dari dulu. Paring ini dari masa PBS memang oke. Sampai sekarang.
Dua-dua pun orang suka juga, tapi sekarang kan macam kempen ini kali tidak juga hot. Tahun yang sudah-sudah Jeffrey hot juga, tapi cuma dia kalah tipis lah. Harap-harap dia boleh naik ini kali, bantu kita orang.
Both have their supporters, you see. We don't know. Very hard to say, right?
With both brothers fighting to win the hearts and minds of the people in Keningau, it won't be long when the voters choose whose fortune will be turned around come May 5th.